昨年度ア・リーグの新人王を獲得したオリオールズのガナー・ヘンダーソン選手。今年も攻守にわたりオリオールズを支え素晴らしい成績を残しています。そのガナー・ヘンダーソン選手がムーキー・ベッツ選手がホストを務めるオンベースにゲスト出演し、大谷選手含め今年活躍している選手を大好きなスター・ウォーズのキャラに例えたらという質問に答えていました。
Tell me about this. I want to know about Star Wars. Do you know much about Star Wars?
So yeah, I pay attention, or I've watched all of them, and I understand like the storylines and stuff. Probably not as in depth as the big Star Wars guys, but yeah,
So
I
do you
can
know
I
the
can hold my own in it.
Do you know all the characters?
Yeah.
You know all the characters? Pretty much.
Mainly the main, yeah.
You
all the
used
main
a Star
characters.
Wars bat.
I did. All right,
And-
that one was just a memorabilia bat. That one was if I'd have used that, it probably felt like a concrete bat.
Oh, really?
It was just solid.
So did you? Oh, you didn't use that bat at all.
No, that was purely just for looks and stuff.
And so did you want to use it? Did you?
It would have been cool to use, but like I said, it was just a solid bat,
it
and if
could-
I hit one off the end, my hand would probably still be vibrating. So.
Okay, so I want to do a thing where I give you a name, and you tell me like their Star Wars
Comp.
comp.
Okay.
All right. Gunnar Henderson.
So I get the looks, or a lot of people have said I've looked like Hayden Christensen. So I'll be Darth Vader.
You're Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Star Wars.
Okay.
I hadn't watched it. Only person I know is Luke,
There you go.
and somebody's his daddy. That's the only thing I know.
That would be Darth Vader.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay. What about this? Aaron Judge.
I feel like he'd have to be, I mean, it's kind of opposites, but Yoda. I mean, Yoda's the smallest character, but I feel like he's,
You went complete opposite on that.
yeah. But
So
I mean,
tell-
I
what-
feel
what
like
is
everything
Yoda?
kind of tied.
Well, what? Tell me about
All
Yoda.
right, so he's kind of the leader of the Jedis.
Okay,
He's
okay.
essentially the guy that they all revert to.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay. That makes
obviously,
sense.
yeah, being the captain.
Yep.
And doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Year in and year out.
Dude,
So
that dude's going crazy. And I know. Somebody asked. We're gonna get back to this. I got a couple more names.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me the other day, like, whose season is better? Shohei going for 50-50 or Judge breaking the home run record in the season he's having? And I'm like, well, I get the question, but I don't think it's a fair question because I think both can exist in the same
Exactly.
space.
Yeah.
I don't think one has to be better than the other one. I think we should appreciate greatness. This is great, y'all.
Yeah.
This is stuff that I don't know if we'll ever see again.
yeah, it's unreal
It's
what both of them
unreal.
are.
What Show's doing, what Judge is doing, what Bobby's doing, what you
Yeah.
guys are, what you're. I mean, like, it's unreal the talent that is in
Yeah.
baseball. And I think instead of us trying to compete against, like, saying this guy's better, that guy's better, I think we should just appreciate
the
like,
game in
man,
itself.
all
Yeah.
these dudes are cold.
Yeah.
They cold, and when they step on the field, something good is
Yeah.
gonna happen. And when it does, you appreciate it. You clap.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't have to make it a competition all the time. But anyway, sorry for the rant, guys. Okay, so what about this name? Adley Rutschman.
Adley, let's see. I think he would be a good Obi-Wan.
All right, so what does Obi-Wan do?
Obi-Wan kind of mentored Luke,
Okay,
and
that's your son.
yeah, but in this sense, he kind of mentored me because, but
and Luke.
I know the characters aren't really lining up the way they should be, but
It's all good.
we're getting there. But yeah, he was my first roommate when I got to pro ball, so yeah, I really enjoy being able to talk with him and just kind of see him because
Adley's new nickname is OB.
OB.
What about this? Bobby Witt Jr.
feel like I think I've seen him with the Luke Skywalker bobblehead, so
So
it's
he's
kind of lining up for Luke Skywalker.
So tell me, Luke is I don't know, like what is Luke?
He essentially, well, I mean, obviously he I think he restores order to the Force.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what about who? Corbin Burns.
And we're running out of characters for me here.
I was wondering how. Go.
This is where it starts to get hairy on the.
Okay.
Just because I don't really think it's going to tie in very well, but just because he had the long hair, and we're going to go with Chewbacca. His long hair is pretty similar to Chewbacca.
Okay, so Chewbacca. Do you have any more characters? Like, I got one
like
more.
I said,
name.
we're running thin. This is where I start to get pretty hairy.
One more name.
All right,
One more name. You think you can do one more name?
we'll try to find one.
Shohei.
Oh man, I feel like he's got to be Emperor Palpatine. I mean, I know it's the dark side and everything, but he's one of the most powerful of everybody. So I feel like that ties in pretty well.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
That does tie in. So Shohei being on the dark side,
Yeah.
very powerful.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, so
ガナー・ヘンダーソン選手はスター・ウォーズの大ファンだったんですね。ベッツ選手はあまり詳しくないようだったのですが、とても面白い質問でした。アナキン・スカイウォーカー役のヘイダー・クリステンセンに似てると言われてファンとしてとても嬉しいでしょうね。答えたキャラもそれぞれ関連しているところがあり、いい回答でした。大谷選手はパルパティーンに例えられていましたが、いたずらしたりするところがダークサイドの一面なのでしょうか。ガナー・ヘンダーソン選手、オリオールズを引っ張りプレーオフ進出や地区シリーズ首位突破に向けこれからの活躍を期待します。